And I love it when former students come back. So, Robin, Benjamin, it's nice to see you. It's been a while. All right, now, tonight, we're going to talk about LinkedIn specifically. And we're going to talk about the biggest new changes to LinkedIn that is going to mean better recruiting for everybody. And we have folks here from Australia and New Zealand as well. Now, LinkedIn has been making a lot of changes. And as a result of these changes, you can build your business faster on LinkedIn than any place else. Now, social networks in general are a great source of free leads. Some social networks are better than others. When it comes to Facebook, LinkedIn, LinkedIn is clearly number one. Clearly number one. You see, there are four things that make a social network great for prospecting and recruiting and building your business. First, the actual profile. Think about it. The profile of each user contains more than enough information about someone to help you identify a perfect prospect for your business before you contact. LinkedIn has the most information. LinkedIn was originally set up as a repository for resumes. So you're looking at a person's work history. LinkedIn provides the most information. LinkedIn is hot, which is the reason more people than ever before have jumped on LinkedIn. LinkedIn has added new features. Second, a texting feature that enables you to communicate directly and privately with other network users, engage them in conversations that will result in enrolling new business builders. Texting features have helpful tools attached to them that let you share images, files, GIFs, and a wide assortment of emojis. LinkedIn's texting feature enables you to start an instant meeting or a Zoom session with a serious prospect. Third, a searching feature that enables you to filter through the entire network population using keyword and advanced keyword searches to prospect and recruit perfect cream of the crop prospects for your business according to your desired demographics. You pick, you choose who you want to talk to. LinkedIn has unquestionably the best searching features. You can hone in on people looking for an opportunity, people that work for Bed Bath & Beyond, chiropractors. There's no shortage of your ability to pull out the best people. Now, LinkedIn has advanced features that you're going to have to pay for. They've got Recruiter Lite. Whoops. We're going to go over three others. And the fourth feature is The network actively encourages connecting with other members of the network and makes it easy to do it. So on Facebook and LinkedIn, you can connect with people you may know that have mutual friends, that are in your area, that have similar roles, that have similar job titles, that belong to the same groups you're in, or that attended the schools that you did. Or you can connect with people you don't know, but you want to know based on who they are and what they do. LinkedIn and Facebook are the best social networks to build your business on because they have these 4 features and provide you with the easiest direct access to the most people. But while LinkedIn has only 1 billion, 10 million professional users compared to Facebook's 3 billion members, LinkedIn is 100 times better than Facebook. LinkedIn's latest changes are significant, and they'll help you generate nonstop leads that will convert into distributors, customers, and sales, and it doesn't matter what you're selling. Simply apply this information to your daily activity, and you'll make more sales in 2024 than you did last year. And many of LinkedIn's recent changes make it easier to position you as a person of influence. So ideal perfect prospects will reach out to you and ask you about your business. So whether you're an old friend, a loyal student, a new student, or an eager entrepreneur that wants to take your business to the next level, this new information will give you a number of unfair advantages over your competition this year. You'll beat your competition to the best prospects for your business on LinkedIn and Facebook too, and break enrollment records. Now, LinkedIn is the world's largest professional network, professional social network, and it's no longer a secret. 10 million marketers are rushing to join LinkedIn every month, and they have forced LinkedIn to make some significant changes. Some of them you're going to like, and some of them you're not going to like. So it's easy to connect with perfect prospects on Facebook, on LinkedIn, it doesn't matter. Because everyone with a profile falls into a different category. Now, for years, I've been using the candy ball as a classic example of how this whole process works. Easy to pick out the best people. The green M&Ms in that bowl represent people that are looking for a business. The yellow M&Ms represent people in network marketing looking for a new company. So it's easy to communicate with people. So everyone on LinkedIn created their profile for a reason, their photo and cover, plus the information provided about themselves and their visible daily activity makes it easy to pick the best prospects for your business. Unemployed professionals who would be interested in your business and eager to talk about it are as easy to find as reaching into that bowl of candy and pulling out the green M&M. The orange M&Ms are recession victims looking for a way to make money and survive financially. Millions of people have lost their jobs. You got unhappy network marketers, the yellow M&Ms, who are looking for a new company. You have active network marketers that are open to looking at your business. Now, we have people on this broadcast. I can't tell who's watching this on Facebook or LinkedIn. But the truth is, between business builders, unhappy network marketers, and customers, people who would eagerly buy your products and could become business builders later, there is no reason why you can't be talking to 10 people a day, 15 people a day, people that you know in advance would be interested in what you're selling. Let me just open this up for just a minute before. Robin, whoops, I'm going to unmute you for a minute because not much.
Hi.
Robin, how are you?
I have to tell you that when I heard from you today, it was just such a blessing because I've been off of social media for almost maybe a little over 3 years.
Hmm.
And was just talking to you about you with Dennis and a dear friend that I have, and bam, in came your in came your email. So I'm really delighted to be here.
Well, it's nice I'm glad you're back. You're not going to believe the number of changes that have taken place on LinkedIn specifically that are going to make it easier for you to frankly build whatever business you want to build. So I'm glad you're here, and I'm looking forward to catching up and following up with you later. It's nice to see
Thank you so much. I know I need to learn how to do those great searches. I've kind of forgotten, so I'm going to definitely need some help in that department. And thanks so much.
you. No worries, no worries. Now, the key to connecting with people on LinkedIn is if you're going to be connecting with people that you're you want to talk to, but you're not connected. It's easy to search, it's easy to find them, but you have to be connecting with people that are active. LinkedIn is being assaulted by all kinds of marketers that are creating robots and just blasting out connection requests indiscriminately. And the one thing that these robots don't check on is activity. So they're reaching out to people that, maybe haven't been active for 5 or 6 years. And as a result, that's one of the ways that LinkedIn tags robots. So first, you got to make sure they're active. Next, LinkedIn's going to make it easy to connect with people because they let everybody put an open to work frame around their picture, letting you know that they're looking for an opportunity. However, typically people keep that open to work frame around their picture for maybe 60 days. And then they rip it off because they're tired of being bombarded by all the marketers out there that are trying to sell them stuff. It only takes 2 or 3 messages when you follow my scripts to determine, is the person on the other end a prospect? Is it somebody that you want to talk to? Now, last summer, the only way that you could tell if someone was active was to check to see if they posted. Well, posting is one activity to measure, but in the fall, LinkedIn added another feature. Now you can check someone's profile. You can see if they commented on anything, if they react. You can literally see everything that they do, which makes it even easier to pick out the people that are active. Now, LinkedIn searching features have dramatically changed, making it even easier to make connections. But they've also made some changes that a lot of people don't like for good reason. So when we're searching for people, their searching features are now radically different. when you search, your search results are determined by the content of your profile and how it matches up with the content of other profiles. So when we go on LinkedIn and we do a search for people in sales that are looking for an opportunity and we come up with a number, we're all fishing in the same pool. The sequence that the profiles come up are going to be different by location, by the people that we're connected to. So you can search for people by country. You can search for people by state or city. You can search for people by distance, by postal code. I mean, think about it. You have the profile to pick out the best people. You have the ability to communicate with anybody. And you have a searching feature that will allow you to pick the people that you want to talk to. All of the barriers to you being successful in your business are gone. They're gone. You just have to learn how to search for the right people. So if I did a search for teachers on LinkedIn, I got 21 million people, 21 million teachers. Teachers looking for an opportunity, 162,000. Now you can filter this down by location, by city, by state. People in sales, 57,300,000 people. People in sales looking for opportunities, 508,000 people. You can do this anytime. The greatest challenge that has faced network marketers for years has been having prospects, having people to talk to. There is no faster, there is no easier way for anybody to find the right people to talk to. Managers, you got 93,300,000. Managers looking for an opportunity, 74,000. Now, a lot of the managers that you're going to find are not going to have that open to work frame, but they're still looking. So doing the keyword searches enables you to dig deeper into their profile. LinkedIn is Facebook for professionals. It is the absolute king. And if you're not spending time on LinkedIn, my friends, you're missing the boat. With LinkedIn's new searching features, it is easier for you to pick out people that you know in advance need what you have, want what you have. Now, they have advanced features. Sales Navigator. It's not free, you got to pay for it. Sales Navigator will let you search for people, and they've got some additional features. The biggest one is you can pick out the people that have posted recently. Then you got Recruiter Lite. Now, for the last year and a half, I have been promoting Sales Navigator. But 3 years ago, LinkedIn added a feature where you could pop on and you could see who had recently joined LinkedIn, who joined it yesterday, who joined it last week, who joined it last month, who joined it in the last 90 days. And for 7 months, it was a party for all my students. You could go on there and you could pull out people that had just joined LinkedIn. You could get to these people before they were slammed and beaten up by your competition in your own company that's reaching out to these people. and then it disappeared. They took it off. Well, what they did with it was they put it in one of their advanced features. I couldn't find it. But last October, one of my coaching students inadvertently signed up for Recruiter Lite. So in our first coaching session, I went in and I started playing around with it. I go, oh my God, this is where they put it. So now, remember, LinkedIn is going to offer you, if you haven't taken advantage of it yet, a 30-day free trial. And so the free trial that you want to take advantage of is Recruiter Lite. They also have an advanced feature, the regular Recruiter. And what they've done is Sales Navigator lets you see who's posted recently. Recruiter Lite lets you see who's new, but they don't let you see who's posted recently. Recruiter combines both of those. You can see who's posted. You can see who has just recently joined. And then LinkedIn's got another feature. Robin, you are going to love this. Celebrations. Now, this is a free feature. And most people don't know about it. Recently, they've been pulling it off profiles. But you can still backdoor it. So you're going to have opportunities. And we've been recommending either Sales Navigator. That's what we recommended last summer. Now it's Recruiter Lite. Now with Sales Navigator, it's going to cost you $100 a month. Okay. The question comes down to, is it worth $100 a month if you could be signing up 2 or 3 people a week? Actually, is it worth $100 a month if you could sign up 1 person a week? The answer is yes. That's Sales Navigator. Recruiter Lite, it's going to cost you $170 a month. $70 more. Again, you use it if you're adding, it's got to pay for itself, okay? Now, Recruiter Lite is more expensive for Canadians. So with Sales Navigator, another thing that they've done is that feature where who's posted, you got to turn it on. Recruiter Lite will let you see who joined LinkedIn in the last day, the last week, all the way up to 90 days ago. You lose the posting feature. You got to you got to upgrade to Recruiter to get them both. Now, LinkedIn, they didn't change this number. You now have 1,010,000,000 people. And you can go and you can see who recently joined. So 540,000 people created a profile in the last 24 hours. Over the last week, 360,000 created. So you could go on and you could see how many new people did they get in the last 90 days that have, there's a difference between joining LinkedIn and then creating your profile and putting yourself out there. And you could do a search for people within 25 miles. All right. So again, it's never been easier. Salespeople, 52 million that recently joined LinkedIn. Salespeople looking for opportunities. You can filter these things down. Managers that recently joined. Managers that recently joined that are looking for an opportunity. Same thing with trainers. People that are open to work. You have 140 million people on LinkedIn that have that open to work frame. Looking for an opportunity, 9,380,000. Looking for opportunities, 2 million. Looking for an opportunity, 1.3 million. These numbers change all the time. Seeking an opportunity, 5 million. Open to an opportunity, 2.4 million people. So when we look by profession at the 10 occupations with the highest burnout rate, the 10 occupations that would be more inclined to look at network marketing, look at these numbers. Doctors are number one. Who needs to buy leads? Nurses are number two. Now you could look at a nurse, and frankly, any nurse that has been in her profession for more than 6 years knows all about network marketing. And we have scripts for nurses, whether they have that open to work frame around their picture or not. Social workers, teachers, school principals, attorneys, police officers, accountants, fast food employees. Just pick. Retail employees. And then we have coaches. LinkedIn is going to become your favorite social network. And you can build your business in an hour a day. But there is absolutely nothing to prevent you from breaking records in your business. Now, major economic forces are driving experienced professionals on LinkedIn in many industries to be searching for new opportunities. With over 140 million professionals with the open to work frame on their profile. Again, many of them are turning to network marketing for their solution. Now, LinkedIn, we hear a lot about artificial intelligence, AI. So LinkedIn has a profile creation AI. And for the most part, when you try using it on your profile, like this is your headline, you use AI, it doesn't do a very good job. It's a waste of your time. However, in the last month, we did find a very, frankly, a terrific use for AI, which we're going to be sharing in our current bootcamp. Now, this is a little bit unusual because we're already halfway through the month of November. I'm sorry, did I say November? February. And yet bootcamp starts on Thursday, the 15th. We're starting bootcamp 2 weeks late. So for those of you that want to jump back in, Robin, again, you jump back into bootcamp, you're not going to believe all the changes that have taken place. Now, LinkedIn has rolled out major restrictions on all free accounts. Now, you used to be able to do 300 profile searches each month and send connection requests to prospects. But all free account users, this happened in December, can now only send 10 connection requests a month with a connection request message of 200 characters rather than the usual 300 characters. And we know why they did it. Now, there's a way to get around it, which we'll share with everybody in bootcamp. LinkedIn celebration feature, however, is going to make it easier to follow up with prospects. As celebrations will let you see who changed jobs, who's celebrating a birthday, who's celebrating a work anniversary. So it's going to enable you to reconnect with and follow up with your best prospects. connect with the best new prospects, save time, increase your closing rates, reduce rejection, and build a bigger team much faster. You can go down, you can see who's having a birthday. You can see how long you've been connected. So here's somebody that had a birthday on February the 10th. We've been connected for 10 years, but I've never talked to him. I got this on Friday from one of my students who just retired from law enforcement. He was with the DEA for 26 years. So he sent me this Max. I just got a new sign up last week when my birthday notification went out, which I had changed per your advice. One of my connections wished me well. I picked up our previous conversation from a year ago, asked him if he wanted to see my offer, and wham, done. Now, when we worked together last year in February, he could not resist telling people about his Melaleuca business at the first opportunity. He just kept pushing it and pushing it. And so finally, I stopped. I said, Ray, I'm sorry, Matthew, listen, you're a police officer. Before you can arrest somebody, you have to read them their Miranda rights. And we brought it up on the internet. I said, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. And he started to laugh, and I was laughing too. I said, look, if you don't read this to them, you're not going to be able to arrest them. I'm giving you the script to use. Follow the script, you'll start making sales. He sent me this. I signed up 5 people in the last 3 days. It's working. Now, actually, before I get into that, let me come back and let me show you, for those of you that are students. So, okay, so Robin, you've been away from LinkedIn. For those of you that have been playing around with it for as long as you've been playing around with it, you go over to your network. And you can search inside your own network. So you can see at a 9,500 people, how many people are looking for an opportunity. It's like a 1,200 people that are looking for an opportunity. How many salespeople am I connected to? 4,500. How many people that are open to an opportunity? And you would be amazed at how many of these people you haven't talked to. Go back over here to your network. Celebrations. So you got job changes. Okay, Carol Pierce is a coaching student, and she just changed a position on her profile, which is giving her publicity. It's going out to everybody she's connected with. Now, same thing with Steve Middleton. So making a change in your profile gets broadcasted out to everybody that you're connected to. Gives you a great way to restart conversations. LinkedIn is also going to recommend people that went to your school, in your area. They're constantly putting people in front of you. Now, Sam is in Australia. When I was working with Sam at the beginning of the year, last year, he had 4,700 connections. Out of these 4,700 connections, we pulled out his ideal prospects, 200 investors, 1,200 business owners, 1,738 people were his ideal prospects. He was already connected to them. He was already connected. You are already connected to people. So we went over some strategies, reaching out to people. Sends me. So changing the birthday. Tell Max I'm doing well. Thank his coaching, being active on wishing someone a happy birthday 4 months ago. I had my first $12,000 month. The birthday strategy is outrageous. We went over posting things that he should post that would resonate with his prospects. And then he sends me this. It's been a crazy 2 weeks since our last coaching session. I sponsored 12 people. 12 people. I've been busy onboarding a new team and training them. I've been on Zooms for 5 to 6 hours every day. So I pulled him aside. I says, Sam, you can't, when you're having this kind of activity, you can't train people one at a time. You have to train them in groups. Two weeks later, he sends me this. Hard to believe I'm writing this. I've always wanted to send you a testimonial. Thanks so much for your coaching, Max. I've added 21 new team members in the last 3 weeks. That's one a day and still growing. The coaching is exceptional. Your way of coaching gave me the reassurance to go from where I was for a few months stuck, not going forward, getting rejection after rejection, to signing up 90% of the people that he talks to. Not only do you master the scripts, you master the conversation. I got so busy I haven't been able to attend boot camp. My business is taking off. I won't be able to stop it even if I wanted to. Now, I'm not showing you this to try to impress you. I'm showing you this to impress upon you what you can be doing, what members of your team can be doing. You can be doing this every day. It's a dance. It's a dance. Master the steps. Get out on the dance floor, start talking to people, and every one of you can duplicate that. So, for those of you that are watching this, for the first time, Why should you listen to me? Nobody has been doing this as long as I have. In the 90s, I broke the code to a social network called America Online. And I used their texting feature to develop a simple formula along with scripts that helped me add thousands of like-minded people to a network marketing business in 18 months. 18 months. And then the company was sold out from under me. The leaders went to other businesses, and I started training all the leaders that went to other companies. Over the years, I've trained or shared the formula and scripts with hundreds of thousands of affiliate network marketers around the world, who in turn have trained and influenced the millions of people that they work with. My formula has been responsible for creating 2 generations of online 6, 7, and 8-figure earners. It has helped transform the entire network marketing industry from a belly-to-belly, face-to-face business to a virtual one. With the explosion of COVID in 2019, companies were forced to start holding virtual events. People started calling this the Max Method years ago, and they now call me the father of social networking. So I've made millions teaching network marketers, just like you, how to turn a social network personal profile on every significant social network into a broadcasting platform that impacts millions of people and makes them millions of dollars. My track record of developing social media 6, 7, and 8-figure income earners over the years in network marketing has become legendary. My mission in life is to help everyone with a strong desire to succeed become successful. Now, today, the fastest growing top earners in your business will tell you that they owe their success to my formula. They teach it to everyone that comes into their business, and as a result, they've got the fastest growing teams of excited distributors in their company. The simplicity and ease of teaching this to everyone that comes into their business ensures immediate duplication that drives excitement, motivation, and rapid rank advancement deeper into their organization. Everyone follows the formula and scripts because they enable them to enroll new distributors and customers into their business in less than an hour or 2 a day in 4 simple steps. Create your profile. Instantly connect with perfect prospects, communicate with them at will, and close a sale. And then you teach it to everyone that you bring into your business, and you're on your way to becoming a top earner. 4 steps are simple to follow, they're easy to teach, and they can be immediately duplicated by everyone that you bring into your business. Once you master the formula and scripts, you can immediately help your new recruits use them to bring people into their business, and your business grows too. When you help your new recruits become successful quickly, they'll stay in business. So the greatest obstacle facing every network marketer today is not having qualified people to talk to. You can help your new recruits make a few sales immediately on Facebook before they make their traditional warm market list. And this is huge. Change your picture on Facebook, and the very people that you would have picked up the phone to call, and many might have laughed at you and rejected, because that's what people are told to do. You get into a network marketing business, you're told make a list of people that you know and call them. Instead, change your picture on Facebook. The very people that you would call see it. So you reach out to Beverly. I'm glad you like my picture. We have a script. Find out what Beverly's doing. Ask her what she does. 85% of the time, they'll come back and ask you the same question. Follow the script just from a picture change. You can bring her into your business. Then you help her do the same thing. Have her change her picture, and she's talking to the people she's connected to. Help them change their picture. You don't need funnels. You don't need blogs. All you need is a profile. Folks, it's not what works in network marketing, it's what duplicates. Bring somebody into your business on Monday. By Wednesday, they're bringing in their friends. By Friday, they're bringing in their friends. So LinkedIn turned 20 years old last year. Millions of professionals are now rushing to join. You're getting 4 new members every second. 2.4 million every week, 10 million every month. LinkedIn CEO said that their goal is to get to 3 billion members, which is the size of Facebook. LinkedIn's growing global membership enable you to build your business anywhere. In North America, you got 245 million members. In the United States, you got 206 million, Canada, 20 million, Mexico, 19 million, Europe, 242 million. The Asia Pacific area, you got 202 million. Latin America, 146 million, and in the Middle East and Africa, 54 million. Every time you do a search, there are going to be new people. People between the ages of 25 to 34 account for almost 60% of LinkedIn's user base. The audience is getting younger. As a result, LinkedIn is making new tools available that younger people like to use. They have also added a demographic questionnaire, which you need to stay away from. You got over 58.4 million companies are registered. When Bed Bath & Beyond was going bankrupt last year, you could have gone on LinkedIn and found 57,000 people that work for Bed Bath & Beyond in all kinds of capacities. You have 129,000 schools registered. One of my students in Vima recruited somebody out of Arizona State University that was brand new to network marketing, generated millions of dollars in 4 years. You got 39,000 different skills listed. 140 million people have the open to work frame around their profile. So you can now search for people by their profession, by their military experience, by their skill sets, sales training, recruiting, team building, leadership development, by their location, their activity, the educational institution that they attended, or their desire and urgency to find new ways to generate income. LinkedIn makes it easier to find the best people that would be successful in your business, connect with them, show them what you have to offer, and enroll them. More people than ever before are looking for ways to make full-time or extra income from home. You have the opportunity that provides a solution for them. Your success on LinkedIn is going to depend on a number of factors: optimizing your profile so it can be found, adjusting your profile settings so people can see the important details, and understanding the dynamic use of LinkedIn and how people communicate with others. It's changed. Positioning yourself as an authority, creating effective lead generation methods, influencing your audience with effective posting, and efficiently qualifying your prospects to increase your closing ratio. Now, with my new LinkedIn prospecting and recruiting scraps and tactics, you'll make more sales this year than you did last year. And when you use them, you'll beat your competition to connecting with the hottest prospects, produce immediate results, position yourself as an authority, ensure you'll be chosen over your competitors, enroll experienced leaders, new distributors and customers faster, and duplicate the process with everyone on your team. So when you know in advance by the contents and visible daily activity on someone's profile that they could be a perfect prospect for what you're selling, and you qualify them during a casual conversation, you're going to sell to more people and build your business faster. Now, using LinkedIn's free, non-premium service, you were limited to 300 people. Well, I just went over this. But we've got a way around this. Now, I love success stories. And Joanne, when we first started working together, she was building a Melaleuca business. And she'd been a customer for eight years. The first month she doubled her business. The second month it tripled. She called in last summer to share that she signed up 40 insurance agents in 1 month. 1 month.
I mean, Max, what you've taught me, obviously I've applied to my network marketing business and it absolutely works. We know that. It's a fact. You've done it with me, you've done it with so many others. But, you know, one of the things I always say was what you teach us, we can apply to any job, any job. And it's the same technique, it's the same dance. And I've used it in the insurance world where I was recruiting for multiple agencies and using your techniques. I remember one month I recruited 40 insurance agents in 1 month. You know, that's huge. And I know that you've worked with others that have built huge insurance agencies as well. Currently, I'm doing outside sales. I'm working for Republic Services, as you can see in my banner there. I have been with the company 2.5 months. I started in the beginning of May. And I told my manager when I was in the interview process how I thought that, you know, I can apply LinkedIn and explode, you know, this type of position. And it didn't register with him. And I waited and I said the first couple of weeks, I got to learn what I'm doing. I got that down. And then I said, I'm posting my first customer. So if you look back about a month, you'll see, you know, Go Auto, it was my first post, nothing fancy. And then about a week ago, I think I did 5 posts in a row. And one of my posts for Red Arrow Diner has gotten over 6,000 views between two, you know, it said, oh, do you want to post in the, you know, restaurant group or whatever. So this one here is a nonprofit, the one that you have right there. So they do mental health. And, you know, I've got 23 likes on that and a good number of views. This one was a little restaurant in Nashua, and I think it was over 1,100 views when I saw it last. So what I'm doing is I've got a little twist, a little auto dealership. I think that one had about 1,200 views when I first looked at it last. And I'm not even really, the diner one's my favorite, the next one right there. So this diner, Red Arrow Diner, been around for 100 years. And I just posted me with some of the guys outside and one of the owners, 67 people liked it. So using your technique, I do a little post, and the only thing I'm saying about Republic Services is welcome to the Republic Services family. So just doing that, you know, it was getting more engagement, more people within the company. But just in the last week or so, I've been asked, I trained my group of, you know, my office, and now I've got my division manager sending out messages talking about how because of these couple of posts that I've done, I had someone on LinkedIn that I connected with on the 25th of June with my message one that you taught, copy paste, and I got a sale from that. And he's got 10 gas stations. So I'm getting the first one in August. And, you know, as long as we deliver, which we will, I'll end up getting 10 locations from him seeing my posts that you taught us how to do. You know what I mean? So I have a little bit of a twist, but my manager sent out a message talking about how he sees the value of what I'm doing, talking about me being 310% of budget. Then it's gone out to the region. And now one of the division managers are reaching out. They're shocked at what I'm doing. They're talking about me training their leaders and their sales force. They have 40,000 people that work for Republic Services. And this is like, you know, breaking news, using LinkedIn to do what we're doing here. I just think super cool. You know, it's like throwing that pebble in the water. And I just want to let you know, it's still having the ripple effect from what you and I have done.
So I have, I think 3 people on here that are, everybody that's on here, I think is a student. But I have 3 people here that are contemplating one-on-one coaching.
Why are they doing that, Matt? There's no question. The one-on-one coaching is where this all clicked for me. You know what I mean? And you know, after like my second session with you, we fixed the profile. You showed me the basics. I started running with it. I couldn't sleep at night. You know, once we started having our one-on-one sessions, I was getting up at 3, 4 in the morning, and I would start doing my connections, you know, doing what you taught me. And as you know, if you go back to our, you know, trail there, I enrolled 3 people in one day when I was doing the network marketing. I got paid $5,000 to do 3 LinkedIn trainings for one of the insurance groups. Your training, your one-on-one coaching has opened up so many doors for me. So as time goes by, I always like to give you an update to let you know how I'm doing, but it all stems back to that one-on-one training that we did. You know what I mean?
Yeah, were you surprised at how fast everything started to happen?
Initially, yeah. I mean, like, Max, I knew about you. I've heard about you from years before you and I had gotten together. You know, I've watched some of the webinars that you had, but I mean, like, immediately when we first started working together, it just was like a snowball effect.
All right, now, I want to talk to you all about posting, because posting plays a huge role in this whole process. The Bruce Lee quote, "I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times." The more you do this, the better you're going to get at picking out people. I'm going to put in the chat, Robin, you could check. Boot camp starts on Thursday. So I'm putting a link to register for the February boot camp. It starts on Thursday. Use the promo code Best Deal. It'll drop the price to $79. We also have a promotion for 2 boot camps for less than the price of 1, and our 90-day boot camp challenge. Let me look up here. Now, your 1 kick step to mastering every social network is my 4-step formula. Create a page, connect with people. You're already connected to a lot of people. Communicate with them. Follow my scripts. Qualify them and close them. Effective engagement will be the key to your success. And it's so simple, anyone can master this. Now, you're going to enroll more reps with these proven actions and innovative texting scripts. Change your picture, wish someone a happy birthday, wish someone a happy holiday. We have unofficial holidays as well. Or post something motivational and talk to people that react and respond. Send a text message to the suitable prospects, respond to any of your activities. They may like it, they may love it. Follow my scripts, enroll them in your business. Now, it takes 90 minutes for the average person to respond to an email, but it only takes 90 seconds for the average person to respond to a text message. Response rates increase dramatically when you use my scripts and my secret sauce. Posting GIFs, moving images are going to get you more visibility. Today, 99% of your prospecting, recruiting, and business building activity can now be done on your mobile phone. Adding animated content to a text message is producing immediate results, and it's a way to impress your connections and showcase your social networking expertise. A GIF, a moving image, draws extra attention to your message, so people are much more likely to notice it. GIFs are my secret sauce. So whether you're wishing someone a happy birthday, happy New Year, happy Valentine's Day, and then we got the unofficial holidays, like in January, you had National Popcorn Day, National Pie Day. The frequent use of animated GIFs makes you stand out from the crowd of other people that your prospects are talking to. They can make someone smile, change their mood, or make them respond to you faster. So the ripple effect of your posts, whether it's Happy New Year, happy any holiday, happy Valentine's Day. The birthday strategy has worked for years. And the holiday strategy now is having the same effect. Wishing someone a happy birthday. And we've got literally thousands. I started out today with Matthew's success. I'm having great success with the birthday strategy. Had almost 200 people reach out to me to wish me a happy birthday. Started conversation with most of them. I got 28 people looking at my business. Over the last few months, my business has exploded. Enrolling more people than ever, and the new people I'm working with are experiencing amazing success a few days afterwards. Lewis changed his birthday. He can't believe the results he's getting. Happy anniversary is also having an equal effect. So whether you're posting motivational messages, anything that moves, the new posting strategies that we've unveiled new posting strategy. You got unofficial holidays. We got President's Day coming up. Unofficial holidays like Pizza Day. The holidays creates more activity, more like. Robin, I'll reach out to you on LinkedIn. I'll send you a message over there. So Thursday is Valentine's Day. Thursday is National Pizza Day. Actually, so that's already behind us. And Valentine's Day is Wednesday. So people respond faster when you post a gift. Likes, comment, and shares become leads, leads become prospects, and prospects become business builders. So you can develop genuine relationships with people quickly. Jill grossed $300,000 last year. Now I've got success story after success story. I want to pass these because when it comes, it's all about posting, and posting creates engagement, which builds relationships with people. Let me get to some examples. Now, these new posting tactics work like magic. Now, you'll get faster, mind-blowing results from new posting tactics when you use gifts. What you post builds rapport with your prospects without talking to them. A gift, a moving image, will dramatically increase your results. So post a moving image. Starting a conversation, we've been recommending Eleanor Roosevelt's post, "The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams." Post a gift, you'll get higher results. There's always a light at the end of the tunnel. Post a gift. 10 times the results. Our greatest weakness lies in giving up. The most certain way to succeed is always to try just one more time. When life hands you lemons, make lemonade. Personal development messages build relationships faster. Jeunesse made 7 sales while she was in boot camp. She owns a salon. She went after and she started talking to other salon owners. Folks, there has never been an easier, faster way to build your business. And I am really excited for all of you because in this boot camp that's going to start on Thursday, I'm literally taking my training to a whole new level. What we're going to roll out in the February boot camp is going to increase everybody's productivity by at least 25%. Our top earner retreat that's going to take place at the end of the month is going to do the same thing. We're going to give you the tools that you're going to need when you're talking to people that have previous network marketing experience and it's negative, and how you could literally turn everything around. So you go to maxsteingart.com/bootcamp, use the promo code best deal. We're introducing a whole new level of scripts, and Max GPT is going to provide you with everything that you need to say. For those of you that have already registered for boot camp, I mentioned in December that we were going to a new platform. And the January boot camp and the February boot camp were put in the new platform. Somehow there was a miscommunication, and the January recorded sessions never made it to the new platform. So for everybody that registered for boot camp, we're giving you access to the old platform. So if any of you had any difficulty looking at the January recordings, check tomorrow. You should have access. Apologize for the confusion. All boot camp sessions begin at 9 o'clock Eastern time. Terry couldn't believe it. I'm in shock as to how fast everything goes. I don't show you this to impress you. I show you this to impress upon you what you can be doing. Our Ask Max sessions are taking place every day. You can jump on there and get your questions answered. We also have our 90-day boot camp challenge. Go to maxsteingart.com/90-day challenge. I put it in the chat. Participate in the February, March, and April boot camps, and you'll have access to my mastermind sessions on Saturday. We also have a boot camp twofer. Participate in the February and March boot camps. Use the promo code DOUBLE, and you'll pay $59 a boot camp. Change your life in the next 90 days in our 90-day challenge. Folks, I'm putting it in your hands. All right? This is the year that every one of you can finally achieve whatever goals you set for yourself, whatever you were looking to attain, to be in network marketing, whatever it was. You don't have to buy leads. People are waiting to talk to you on LinkedIn right now. And it's just a matter of how fast you want to go. I have 2 openings left in my coaching program. So if there's anybody that's interested in coaching, type coaching, put it in the chat, and one of my staff members will reach out to you and call you tomorrow. Or you can write to support@maxsteingart.com and just put coaching in the headline. All the barriers to your success, not having people to talk to, being able to pick out people in advance that you know need what you have, want what you have. And now what LinkedIn has done with posting is going to turn the entire process for all of you into a fun-filled activity. I have to warn you, the more you do this, it actually becomes addicting. So, until next time, best of luck in building your business. God bless.